Okay, so hi. I'm known as Cellcat. I don't have a script or anything like that, and I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time, and I couldn't sleep um, early this morning, so I got up with all intentions of like trying to set up this video to just like put this message out there. I've delayed doing this, but I was just watching some YouTube and of course, like, this literally, like, I don't know why it keeps coming up in my face. I don't know if it's because I'm following people who seem to be addressing the same thing, or it's literally becoming a pandemic. And what I'm actually talking about is pedophilia, grooming, child exploitation, whatever word or label you want to throw onto it. But the bottom line for this is that it needs to stop. It really does. People need to be called out, take accountability, removed from platforms, and go into therapy or something. I don't know. But I'm absolutely done with it. Completely and utterly done with it. For me personally, and my community knows this, I have severe complex PTSD, which is why you don't see a webcam. I don't even like to go out in public. I avoid going anywhere where I'm seen because complex PTSD is a social disorder. I don't like to talk to people. I don't like to be near people. And I don't like to be seen whatsoever. And actually, when we had to wear masks, that was pretty much a dream come true. And now that I feel like that wearing a mask is normalized and not seen as somebody who's a bandit or about to rob a bank, I'm happy to wear a mask pretty much all the time. And sometimes I do go out and I put a mask on because I don't want to be seen. I really don't want to be seen. So anyway, and that comes back to why I have CPTSD, and it's because of childhood trauma from, yep, you guessed it, the words you're not allowed to say anymore because it's offensive. Wow. Just wow. Fancy taking the voice away from, or a voice away from people or children that never had a voice or couldn't have a voice during the bullshit that was dealt out to them by an adult. So yes, I'm a victim of what they call child SA, child A, grooming, because all of that comes all in together. It all comes together. For me personally, I had an experience with a friend, well, an ex-friend, a couple of months ago, who was inappropriately speaking to a 16-year-old girl in their community, and also made them a moderator for their streaming. Now, first of all, that breaches TOS, but let's go beyond that. I don't care about TOS. The fact that, like, a grown ass fucking adult just didn't see anything wrong with how they were interacting with a minor just concerns me. And then there's so many out there. We've got Ballinger, we've got Sniper Wolf, all the others that I don't even want to name. James, all of you, just all of you, please deplatform yourselves and kindly fuck off. Like, you do not deserve the life that you're having right now. You do not deserve to be making money on a platform that children watch or can watch or have access to, regardless that there are age restrictions, because these platforms and applications and YouTube, they don't enforce that. They'll enforce it to somebody like me, right, who's just no one, completely and utterly no one, but someone who has like millions of subscribers, followers, or whatever. Oh no, that's fine. We're making money. It's child exploitation. You're like, I'm serious. I'm done. It needs to stop. People need to start calling people out, and the people who support these people, like a 20-year-old Jojo, who's like, oh no, they made up lies. You've been groomed. I'm sorry, girl. You've been groomed because you were friends with her, and now you're a 20-year-old and you're defending her. You've been groomed. I don't care if it's on a friendship level and it wasn't as malicious as the others have claimed that things have happened to them. I have to say that, I guess, claimed. You can't say what they said happened to them. Stop defending these people. And for people who foster children and you sit there and look at your grown-ass adult friend and say, oh, but it was innocent. You need to have those foster kids taken away from you. Just anyone. And if you don't think that, like, what I'm saying has any clout behind it, or, you know, oh, you're no one, what do we care? Then take yourself to the police station, tell them your thoughts, tell them about your friend, tell them that you foster children, tell them that your audience is children, and tell them, oh, I find this quite appropriate, and because it's innocent. Just do that. Actually, email the platforms that you're on, tell them that what you're doing, you think that is quite appropriate. Saying that you profess your love to somebody. I don't care that you sit there and say, I love you all, thank you for being here and supporting me. Like, that's a broad statement. And that's a broad statement. But actually directly saying to somebody, oh, I love you, my banana queen, to a 16-year-old, you need to get off the platform. You need to not be near children whatsoever. I don't know where you were not taught that this was wrong. I don't understand. I guess, like, for me, and as a mother, and as a victim and somebody who has suffered my entire life through, like, this mental illness that I didn't realize that I had. Well, no, not really, because I've been in and out of, like, therapy, psychologist, psychiatrist all of my life, like, and no one. All I did was point the finger. Oh, you're just angry, you're this, you're that, and like, oh, there's problems wrong with you that could never be solved. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I've literally been told that, and you wonder why I sit here and I'm just too scared of people. I'm literally afraid of people. You don't deserve to make millions of dollars. You don't deserve to have an audience of even 5 people with the way that you've behaved. And then you take no accountability for it. You didn't get up and say, oh, hey, I did this. It was, quotation marks, innocent. I shouldn't have done this. You didn't. If it was innocent, why don't you just get up and say, oh, I didn't realize what I was doing was inappropriate because I'm a fucking idiot. Nope. You just rather save your own face. Make that money at the expense of somebody else's health. It honestly, it needs to stop. Like, YouTube set up years ago, like, you know, when you upload a video, is this appropriate for children? You get to answer yes or no. They have YouTube Kids. It's point blank for me personally, you just shouldn't be on the internet whatsoever. Children should not be on the internet. And, you know, and I know that terms of services say things like, even on Twitch, terms of services are that until you're 17, well, actually, until you turn 18, you're supposed to use Twitch supervised by an adult or your guardian, your parent. If you don't believe me, go and read Twitch terms of services. I don't know who else, like what other platforms have those terms of services, but yeah, go and read it. And besides all of that, and besides a terms of services or a community guideline, where's the fucking decency inside of you? Where's your morals? Like, who raised you? Why is, see, but this is what it comes to, what I feel like it comes down to is that, like, it's so taboo. You're not allowed to say these words. Oh, if you say this gets taken down. Oh, you get a strike warning beside you for talking about the stuff that needs to be talked about because it's getting out of hand. I'm so done. Like, I'm so done. Where this world rewards greed, manipulation, grooming, lies, extortion. And then honesty is not valued. Being clear and upfront, not valued. You know, like you try to be like I just saw this reaction video of a young woman who was cheated on. You know, so people who are just, I'm here, I'm innocent, this is who I am, you get treated like shit. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere in everything you do. If you can't be honest with the people that you produce a video for or go live for and tell the truth, right? And I'm not talking about like, oh, you speak the truth on how you see it. No, just be factual. Be factual. Because there are many different sides of the story. Because if there are three people involved, there are three different stories. So just be factual. And if you can't just do that, then you're guilty. And you should have acted appropriately in the first place. But you all need to be removed, at least from the internet. Because at the end of the day, parents are just going to let their kids do whatever so that they get out of my hair. So adults, I don't care how old you are, if you're legally an adult, 18 and above, stop.